Now, more than ever, it's important to keep our aging loved ones safe at home. We recently featured PALS, which are practical assisted living structures, on our show. Now, these are modular units. Take a look, and they provide a safe, cost-effective alternative to nursing homes or other assisted living facilities and allows families to keep their aging loved ones safe at home. Joining me now is Henry Rackey, the president and CEO of PALS, and Al Church, who is currently living in a PALS unit with his wife and their little dog. Welcome.
Welcome. Glad to be here.
Great. Welcome back, Henry. All right, the last time we spoke, we talked about all these, what the PALS unit is all about, but let's just remind everybody what it is.
Well, Jocelyn, the PALS is an alternative choice to a nursing home. It's a cost-effective alternative. As we discussed last time, the cost of a nursing home here in Connecticut runs about $150,000 a year plus, where a PALS unit for about the cost of 3 months' stay in a nursing home can be attached to your house, and you have a handicapped alternative to living in a nursing home, which for a base unit running around $55,000, you're set for life. So it is a much, much better choice if you want to stay at home. It may not be for everybody, but at least it's a choice.
That's right, and it was your choice, Al, to do this. And why did you decide to do it?
Yes, I did. We were about the point of looking to get a handicapped home and selling ours. And I met Henry, and I said, well, I'll just come out and talk about it. And everything I said to Henry was, well, I'd like to be this way. Oh, yeah, we can do that. But I'd like this. Well, we can do that. And he was so accommodating. I really, at the end of the conversation, and he brought back the plans, it wasn't like I could say, well, I would have got it, but you didn't do this. He did everything.
He never said no.
He never said no, and it was everything, well, we can do that. He was very comfortable. It wasn't like, I don't know if we can make that work. He was just comfortable. And from that point on, all the construction, it was the same thing. He'd say, Henry, I want to put a couple more feet on the deck. We can do that. You know, it wasn't like, oh, no, we already drew it up. We got the plans. Anything we wanted, and his help, I really can't say enough good about him.
And your wife is happy.
Oh, she's. We go out and we'll stay at a casino or stay in a hotel room, and she can't wait to get back home because it's so much nicer than what we have out there. And we have 2 Pomeranians, and she just loves being with the dogs, and the dogs love it in there. We got a bench so they can jump up on the bed. It's like having an apartment. Where at the time I had 2 grandchildren living with me.
We're taking a look at some video right now of one of these units. And
that's mine.
That is yours.
Yep.
And this is lovely.
Oh, it's unbelievable. My grandchildren were living with me. We could close the door, and we were in there and didn't even know they were there.
There's a picture of you.
Yeah.
All right, Henry, why are more people opting for this type of living situation?
They're opting for it because it's an alternative. They're safe at home. It gives them an independent life. It's an option. They can live in a dignified manner. They're independent living, and of course, it's cost effective. When you look at the cost of a nursing home today, let's say you sell your house and you have a $300,000 profit. 2 years in a nursing home, it's all gone. But if you opt to put this on, let's say onto a son or a loved one's house, you have an estate left. After spending $55,000 to put this on, you still have an estate left. You're living in the care of a loved one. And you look in today's situation, you go into an institutional care, and oftentimes you have a care provider taking care of anywhere from 8 to 15 people, where when you're in a PALS unit, you have your family taking care of you. And obviously, they are responsible for your care, and they have a greater input into your care. So a lot of people are saying, I'd rather have my family take care of me and be in that safe situation at home.
But you mentioned that this isn't for everybody.
It's not for everybody. There are people that are going to say institutional care is better, or they need a lot more round-the-clock care. But if you do put a PALS unit on, with today's technology, you can bring that care into the home. With round-the-clock healthcare aides that can come in, which are more cost-effective, and even medical professional care that can come in, and the technology can be brought into the home. So it's still an option. But again, there are people that do need intensive care that it may not be an option for.
Al, what's your favorite part of living in one of these units?
just the comfort of being in there. We can go right out on the deck. We have our coffee on the deck in the morning. The bathroom's right there. In fact, we have a little refrigerator in the walk-in closet, and we have our coffee pot in there. My wife puts the coffee on when she gets up in the morning, and we have coffee in there before we even come out. It's really enjoyable. And my wife had an operation after this, and we had the visiting nurses coming in. They found nothing wrong with it. Everything they said, this is perfect. Oh, my God, this is perfect. How'd you get this? And it just happened to time out that way. But it really had, and I've seen what they seen in it. Everything was the right height. Everything was in the right place. All the grab bars were right. It really is. It's made in a bedroom suite we have now instead of just a bedroom.
It's made a big difference in your lives.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Henry, let's talk about your grand opening event.
Well, we are opening a showroom in Southbury, Connecticut at the Union Plaza. This is our PALS Aging in Place Resource Center, which will be opening December 11th at Union Plaza in Southbury. It's featuring interiors of the PALS. We've made an interior model of the PALS so people can walk through and see all the features. We've put in both a walk-in shower and a walk-in tub, the bedrooms and all the features of the PALS. And we have this is a resource center as well as a showroom for PALS. People can come in and find out all about how they can adapt their house, what things are available for keeping their home, staying at home, making their house senior safe, how they can extend living in their home. It's a resource center for aging in place, and that'll be open December 11th in Southbury, Connecticut. It's in the Union Plaza on Main Street South in Southbury.
Very good. Thank you. And if you're interested in learning more about PALS, all the information right there on the screen, or just come to our website and we'll have that link for you. Thank you, both of you, for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Coming up next, we'll tell you how to keep the weight off by eating healthy during the holidays when Connecticut Style returns.